When the night has come and the land is dark y la luna es la luz que brilla ante mí, miedo no tendré, oh, I won't me asustaré, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand junto a mí. Y aunque las montañas o el cielo caiga, no voy a preocuparme.
Welcome everyone to the virtual commencement ceremony for the 2020 graduating class of Alliance Ted K. Tajima High School. Thank you for joining us virtually as we celebrate the hard work and dedication of the 104 seniors graduating today. I would like to take a moment to thank all of the teachers, counselors, staff, and administrators of Tajima High School. It is because of your efforts and dedication that our school has consistently provided an exceptional education for all of our scholars. Thank you for your commitment these past years, but in particular, your tireless efforts these past months as we all learn to navigate distance learning. Lastly, I want to thank all the parents and guardians for the support that you have provided our school and your child these last 4 years. We could not have done it without you. They could not have done it without you. Thank you. Gracias, padres y guardianes. Quiero agradecerles por el apoyo que le han brindado a la escuela y a sus hijos en los últimos 4 años. No podríamos haberlo hecho sin ustedes. Ellos no podrían haberlo hecho sin ustedes. Muchas gracias.
Hi, I'm Pam Tajima Prager.
I'm Linda Tajima.
Hi, I'm Elaine.
I'm Wendy Tajima.
On behalf of the family of my father, Ted Tajima, I want to congratulate you on your fantastic achievements. We love hearing about the collective and individual efforts and successes of all of you, the students and staff at Ted Tajima High.
It's been a crazy year, and we're not out of the woods yet. But you are like lights in the sky for us, inspiring us with your energy, intelligence, and determination. You give us hope for the world.
And we know without a doubt that our dad, Ted, would be incredibly proud of your perseverance and your dedication.
My dad's life was all about transforming challenges into opportunities, Remember, he wasn't allowed to be a journalist. So he became a teacher, and he became a beacon of change for so many of his students. Be safe and be mindful out there, and always look for opportunities in times of chaos. It's there and it's powerful, and you can be the catalyst for change. Wishing you all the best.
Dear class of 2020, at this very moment, looking up from my speech, I expected to see you all in your cap and gowns, shuffling in your seats, impatient to hear your names as you walk across the stage and hear your loved ones cheering. Instead, I am here alone today on our beautiful Tajima campus, thinking about you. Thinking about Friday, March 13th, the day I sent you home with iPads, not entirely sure what was to come next. A few weeks later, I found out we would not be returning to campus at all, and immediately the first group of people that came to mind was all of you. I was heartbroken because COVID-19 robbed you of your last moments in high school. It took away your opportunity to continue learning in person, to walk the hallways for the last time, to spend time with friends and staff, to dance the night away at prom, to feel the magic at Disneyland's grad night, and of course, to walk the stage at graduation. I am sorry that you were robbed of all these moments and memories, and that we were unable to give you what you rightfully deserved. None of us knew that March 13th would be the last day we would all set foot on campus together, and that it would be your last day on campus as seniors of Tajima High School. There's no doubt that 2020 will be a year to remember. We have experienced a season of terrible losses. Kobe Bryant's death in January hit our community hard. A month or so later, we were impacted by the coronavirus pandemic, which changed our lifestyles from one day to the next. Soon after that, we were reminded of the ongoing racism in our country and witnessed civil unrest in our city. As a result of these events, some have lost their jobs, savings, plans for the future, stability, and unfortunately, also loved ones. We are all grieving. With losses of that magnitude, it might seem foolish to mourn your high school graduation. However, I do not think so. A graduation, your graduation, it's a big deal. Many of you are the first in your family to graduate high school, and that is a huge accomplishment. Since Tajima's first graduation, and for many decades, we have celebrated graduations in the same way every year. Today, I'd be standing at the podium, watching you walk down the aisle, seeing your families and our staff members smile with excitement. This year, however, you will not get to experience this very special event in person, and we will not get to see that long-awaited moment. Why not? Because history found you. Your graduation won't be traditional. It will be one of a kind. It will be special and different in its own way. It will be a moment in time we will all remember and never forget. As I look back, I think about the very first time you set foot in this building. As scholars, you trusted Tajima to prepare you for the real world. And today's real world required your resiliency to be put to the test once again. I knew that taking virtual classes would cause some challenges for many of you. Having to learn on your own and keeping yourself accountable, working to help out your families financially, babysitting brothers and sisters, serving as tutors to your siblings, and helping your families find resources when there wasn't enough money or food at home, all while keeping up with your classwork. Despite all of this, I was not worried, because when I think of you, class of 2020, I think of perseverance, I think of persistence, and as I mentioned, I think of resilience. Today, 100% of you are graduating. 85% of you got accepted into four-year universities. And 97% of you will be pursuing a higher education. What I need you to take away from today is the simple knowledge that this is not the norm, especially for students of color. But you are changing that. Your high school diploma and the seat you will hold in college have been earned through your hard work and persistence. Your presence in college, whether in person or virtually, is the catalyst that will change the current system of inequity into one that is more inclusive and that promotes diversity. Now, more than ever, you are seeing the reality of society unfold before your eyes, which serves as further proof and justification that your voice, your input, and your activism is beyond necessary. Remember that no matter where you go and what you do, not only will you serve as the voices of your generation, but also your respective communities. So speak loudly, speak proudly, and speak confidently. You, the class of 2020, have been called to step into the future with more purpose, more vision, more passion, more energy, and more hope. And because of all the changes and your resiliency in response to them, all of you will surely take on our new collective reality with confidence and poise. You will always be remembered throughout history as the class that overcame COVID-19 and loudly advocated for social justice. I want to end by challenging you to take everything you have learned and to change the inequity that still exists in society today. Work against injustice, make your voices be heard, and do not forget to come back to your communities and give back to the people, the places, and the environments that have shaped each and every one of you into the individuals you have become today. And as always, do not forget that Tajima High School will always be your home away from home. Thank you for allowing me and everyone at Tajima High School to be part of your collective journey. Congratulations, class of 2020.
I am a Tajima senior.
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 I am resilient.
I am confident.
And I'm prepared for whatever comes next.
No virus,
no pandemic,
no obstacle will prevent me from reaching my goal.
Prevent me from reaching my goal.
Will prevent me from reaching my goals.
I have prepared my whole life
for this moment.
I am capable.
I am grateful.
And I am able to face the challenges that come my way.
This year was tough.
But I was tougher.
But I was tougher.
But I was tougher.
This year was challenging.
But I rose above.
With the support and encouragement of my family,
teachers,
staff,
friends,
and peers.
Together, we overcame.
Together, we overcame.
We overcame.
Together, we rose above.
We rose above.
And together, we will graduate.
We are Tajima seniors.
We are Tajima seniors.
We are Tajima seniors.
We are Tajima seniors.
Once a Wolverine.
Once a Wolverine.
Once a Wolverine.
Once Wolverine.
Once a Wolverine.
Always a Wolverine.
Class of 2020, congratulations on making it to graduation. I am very, very proud of you. Every single one of you has worked really hard, and I am extremely proud to be your counselor, or to have served as your counselor for these past 4 years. You guys are going to college under different times because of this pandemic, but know that you guys are pioneers. You guys are the trailblazers that will be showing the rest of the students to follow, the rest of the classes to follow what it means to be a distance learning, a virtual learning student. And you guys will basically lay the footprint for them to follow. I know it's really hard. Making this video is really hard, especially when I'm talking to a phone. A phone, and I know it's really hard, so I know it's going to be very difficult to be a college student, but remind your parents especially, because they're gonna see you in front of a computer, in front of a tablet, and be like, ¿Qué no estabas en el colegio? I thought you were in college. Aren't you ever gonna go to class? They don't understand that class is going to be through Zoom, through Google Meet, through some other type of platform like Blackboard or Canvas. Let them know that you are a college student. Let them know that times are different, and that you do need time to be in front of a computer in class, with the professor during lecture, with TAs during lecture, or discussion section, or even with your classmates doing a study group. Remind yourself that you must open up your books. My mistake as a freshman student in college was to not open up my books. I was overconfident. I thought that because I had already taken physics and calculus as a senior in high school, that I already knew everything. But the reality is that we don't know enough. Because I assumed that I knew everything, I ended up not passing calculus, not passing physics class, and I was put on academic probation in my first year. And it wasn't because I didn't have the skill set. It wasn't because I didn't have what it took to be a successful college student. It was because I didn't have the ganas. In this case, make sure that you learn from other people's mistakes. Make sure you learn from my mistake, and that you walk into your first day of college with ganas in hand, with ganas in your back pocket, in your backpack, wherever you want to put those ganas, which are not really a physical thing. But make sure that you walk in to college with the right mindset. If you have the right mindset, and you ask for support, you ask for help when necessary, you will be successful, I guarantee it. We'll always be here as Tajima family, so don't be afraid or scared to reach out. We're always here to support you through every step of the process, and make you or help you get to college graduation, university graduation. That's the goal. So once again, congratulations to you, congratulations to your families. Felicidades a todos. Janet Cabañas, University of California, Berkeley. Rebecca Hernandez, University of Southern California. Arlette Aguilar, Santa Monica College. Ricardo Aguilar, Claremont McKenna College. Litzy Alanis, California State University, Northridge. Jocelyn Antonio, Santa Monica College. Josias Arias, California State University, Northridge. Jerry Backer Paez, California State University, Northridge. Emily Bolaños, California State University, Los Angeles. Isaac Bolaños, California State University, Northridge. Eddie Bravo Narvaez, California State University, Fullerton. Jason Cardona, Los Angeles City College. Maria Castellanos, East Los Angeles College. Dominic Castillo, University of California, Berkeley. Joseph Castillo, University of California, Los Angeles. Brian Castro Diaz, University of California, Riverside. Victor Chanax, California State University, Los Angeles. Mark Chavez, University of California, Santa Cruz. Jacqueline Chicas, Santana College. Melissa Congote, Kalamazoo College. Giovanni Cornejo, California State University, Dominguez Hills.
Hola, mi nombre es Rebeca Hernández Cernas y tengo el privilegio de ser la salutatorian de la clase del 2020. Esta no fue la graduación que todos esperábamos, pero sin duda alguna fue épica. Me gustaría agradecer a nuestros senior advisors, los maestros y el personal de la escuela por su trabajo para celebrarnos a pesar de las circunstancias. Sé que la graduación hace 2 miércoles fue corta, pero durante esos minutos la admiración y el afecto que el personal de la escuela nos tiene se sintió al máximo. Muchas gracias, Miss Song and Miss Shepherd, for putting the events together at the last minute after canceling the senior events that took you months of planning. And thank you for the free donuts. Me gustaría agradecer a los maestros por su paciencia y ayuda incondicional durante online learning. Sí fue difícil de ajustarse, pero gracias al apoyo de los profesores hemos terminado. Hoy también vengo a compartir mi historia y ojalá les ayude de una manera u otra. A los estudiantes que los motive a pedir ayuda y sentirse orgullosos de sus historias. A padres de familia que se motiven a no darse por vencidos cuando enfrenten dificultades. Yo soy Rebeca Hernández y nací en Los Ángeles, California, pero pasé 11 años de mi vida en Oaxaca, México. Yo convencí a mis padres de invertir en mi educación en los Estados Unidos para tener mejores oportunidades educativas, en vez de una fiesta de 15 años. En el avión me di cuenta que no sabía ni pío de inglés, pero supuse que el inglés que sabía a los 5 años iba a volver a mí una vez que pisara tierras estadounidenses. Desafortunadamente y obviamente, eso no fue el caso, y el proceso de adaptación al idioma, cultura y mi nueva vida fue un proceso difícil, un proceso que probablemente muchos de ustedes experimentarán durante su primer año de universidad, ya que tal vez será la primera vez que no vivan con sus padres y tal vez se sientan incompetentes en sus clases. Eso fue mi caso en el 9º grado. Yo no sabía nada de inglés y no estaba familiarizada con el sistema educativo de aquí, por lo cual estaba reprobando todas mis materias, incluyendo español. En mi segunda semana de freshman year, le dije a mis papás, llorando, "Ma, pa, no puedo hacer esto. Es muy difícil, no entiendo nada, me quiero regresar". Mi mamá me dijo, "Sí, hija, regresa, pero no creas que seguirás estudiando". Sin embargo, mi papá, quien soñó ir a la preparatoria y tener un título universitario, me dijo, "Rebeca, ¿qué pensaste? ¿Que sería fácil? Sabes, si ya supieras todo, no estuvieras ahí. La escuela es para aprender. Así que solo pon atención y todo va a estar bien". Fue entonces cuando me comencé a quedar después de escuela todos los días para pedirle ayuda a los maestros mientras formaba buenas relaciones con el personal de la escuela. Nosotros tal vez tendremos obstáculos debido a la rigurosidad del currículo universitario, pero recuerda que los docentes de sus universidades estarán ahí para ayudarlos y la escuela es para aprender. Yo sé que muchos de ustedes van a pedir préstamos para poder pagar su primer año en la universidad, entonces los invito a que aprovechen al máximo su inversión. No dejes que la vergüenza y el orgullo afecte tu rendimiento académico. Pidan ayuda. El pedir ayuda a mis maestros me permitió que terminara mi primer año en los Estados Unidos con buenas calificaciones y ser una de las 20 estudiantes en la ciudad de Los Ángeles en ser aceptada a Minds Matter. Probablemente en su primer año de universidad se darán cuenta de las desventajas que tienen, así como me sucedió durante mi primer programa de verano en Brown University. Creciendo en México nunca me sentí inferior o menos que alguien porque todos éramos igualmente pobres y nadie tenía más oportunidades que los otros. Esto mismo me pasó en mis 4 años en Tajima. Sin embargo, me di cuenta de mis desventajas durante mi primer summer program en Brown. Yo tomé un curso de ingeniería y antes de entrar a mi primera clase me sentía bien confiada de que me iba a ir de maravilla como siempre. Sin embargo, al lado mío había un estudiante con una calculadora que nunca había visto antes y prendas de diseñador. Todos eran hombres y extranjeros, quienes pagaron por sus estudios en Brown sin ayuda de becas. Todos hablaban de cómo en sus escuelas privadas el material que estábamos estudiando en la clase ya lo habían aprendido. Todos decían que la clase era súper fácil, mientras yo me desvelaba y no disfruté de mi estancia en Rhode Island. Los chavos no me querían incluir en sus equipos porque sabían que era la menos capacitada y menos porque era mujer. A pesar de que la clase no me dio crédito, yo le eché todas las ganas del mundo. Y no solo para representar a nosotros los latinos, sino también a todas las mujeres. Sé que muchas de nosotras queremos estudiar algo en el STEM field. Demuestren que nosotras como mujeres también tenemos la capacidad de entender las ciencias y matemáticas. Así que les pido, muchachas, que no se intimiden y estudien extra para ustedes y para enseñar que sí se puede. Últimamente me he asombrado por el activismo que la mayoría de nosotros hemos tenido debido a las injusticias sociales que están ocurriendo. Yo dejé de publicar por un momento porque estaba siendo atacada por apoyar el movimiento de Black Lives Matter por personas afluentes que conocí durante programas de verano. Sin embargo, me di cuenta que este es nuestro momento de brillar y compartir nuestras historias. La mayoría de nosotros vivimos en un lugar de bajos recursos y seguramente hemos sufrido un trato inferior por nuestra apariencia. Les pido que nunca se mantengan callados cuando presencien injusticias o comentarios ignorantes acerca de comunidades pobres y de personas de color, porque se lo podrían reprochar por mucho tiempo, tal y como me sucedió a mí. En el curso de inmigración que tomé en la Universidad de Harvard, el verano pasado, yo compartí que mis padres habían cruzado la frontera. Una compañera comenzó a reírse y lo único que hice fue quedarme callada porque no sabía cómo reaccionar. Hasta el día de hoy me arrepiento de no haber defendido a mis padres, quienes han sacrificado mucho por mí. Ese evento también me hizo reflexionar sobre el poder de mi voz. A pesar de este incidente, yo seguí compartiendo sobre mis experiencias con las 14 personas de mi curso, quienes en su mayoría eran blancas y estudiantes de Harvard. Personas quienes pensaban que la gente se volvía vagabunda por floja y no por falta de oportunidades. Les pido que hablen con orgullo sobre sus historias y experiencias porque ustedes no saben si alguien a su alrededor llegará a ser un representante político y ustedes podrán hacer un impacto en ellos. Mis experiencias en Brown y Harvard fueron difíciles de ajustar. Nadie se parecía a mí y los pocos latinos que conocí eran hijos de personas ricas, niños con tutores y personas que viajaban alrededor del mundo cada fin de semana. Sin embargo, estas experiencias me brindaron aprendizajes únicos. Estas experiencias reforzaron la idea que tengo de ser humilde y pedir ayuda cuando la necesito. Mi intención con mis historias no fue presumir, ni hacer sentir a nadie de menos, sino demostrar que todas las instituciones tienen muchas oportunidades, así que aprovechen de todas las oportunidades que sus universidades les ofrecerán, como Study Abroad, Internships, Office Hours, entre muchos otros. Hoy me gustaría agradecer a todos los que me han apoyado. Muchas gracias por la oportunidad y hacer todo lo posible para que esté aquí. Los extraño. Sandra, gracias por querer apoyar a tu hermana menor y enseñarme a ser una persona fuerte a una corta edad. Nancita, muchas gracias por tu apoyo incondicional y ayudarme con los deberes cuando iba a trabajar. Voy a extrañar ir a la escuela contigo. Adolfo, te extraño mucho, hermanito. A Mr. Mata, gracias por confiar en mí desde la primera vez que lo conocí. Gracias por ayudarme incondicionalmente y por todos sus chistes y su humildad. Muchas gracias por ayudarme con Minds Matter, quienes sin duda alguna me han ayudado bastante durante estos últimos 3 años. Miss Villegas, si está viendo esto, muchas gracias por todo. Sin su profesionalismo no hubiese podido saber toda la gramática del inglés que sé el día de hoy. Gracias por hacerme entender la importancia de la lectura. Muchas gracias a Brian Hernández, Blanca Cervantes, Alma Miranda y Alison González por ser más que amigos y guiarme con sus experiencias. Alison y Natalie, muchas gracias por todo. Hemos demostrado que las ganas de superación son más importantes que saber inglés perfecto. Miss Shepard, thank you so much for believing in me and supporting me since day one. I love you. Miss Som, thank you so much for everything you have done for me. I'm gonna miss you. Mr. Soto, thank you for your humor during APUSH. This class definitely helped me be more confident in expressing my points of view. Miss Hill, thank you so much for making your classes so engaging and fun. Your classes definitely increased my desire to expand my knowledge in the science field at college. Mr. Solis, thank you for believing in my leadership with the Green Club. And fight on. Mr. Torres, si ve esto, quiero agradecerle por su ayuda incondicional. Usted me enseñó mi primera palabra en inglés. If I would thank every single person that helped me to be the person and student I am today, I will never finish. Congrats to the class of 2020 for your effort throughout the 4 years of high school. Recuerden que la escuela es para aprender cosas que ustedes aún no saben, y si están en una clase donde saben todo, probablemente están en el salón equivocado. Gracias.
Oscar Cortez, Vanderbilt University. Jocelyn Davila, Santa Monica College. Lucila de la Rosa Díaz, Dickinson College. Brian Delgado, California State University, Los Angeles. Kimberly Deborah, California State University, Long Beach. Omer Duarte, California State University, Los Angeles. Daneida Fabian, Mount St. Mary's University. Giovanni Galvan, California State University, Fullerton. Alejandro Garay, California State University, Northridge. Margarita Garcia, University of California, Merced. Joshua Giron, University of California, Santa Cruz. Gladys Gongora Castellanos, University of California, Merced. Kevin Gonzalez Perez, University of California, Merced. Juliana Gutierrez, University of California, Merced. Suriel Gutierrez, California State University, Los Angeles. Andrew Guy, Glendale Community College. Leonel Guzman Vasquez, Los Angeles Trade Technical College. Dilbert Hercules, Los Angeles City College. Beethoven Hernandez, University of California, Merced. Jennifer Hernandez, California State University, Dominguez Hills. Kevin Hernandez, California State University, Dominguez Hills. Melvin Hernandez Alvarez, University of California, Merced.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends.
Natalie Jaffa, California State University, Northridge. Matthew Hara, California State University, Los Angeles. Alexis Leonardo, University of California, Riverside. Jose Lopez, University of California, Santa Cruz. Lisandro Lopez, California State University, Los Angeles. Arlette Luque, California State University, Los Angeles. Welmer Manzano, University of California, Merced. Mayra Manso, American Career College. Giovanni Mariano, California State University, Los Angeles. Kevin Mariano, California State University, Dominguez Hills. Abigail Martinez, University of California, Merced. Ivy Martinez, University of California, Merced. Kevin Martinez, Pasadena City College. Carlos Martinez Bello, University of California, Merced. Catarina Matul, Mount St. Mary's University. Steven Medina, Los Angeles City College. Natalie Mejia, University of California, Los Angeles. Allison Mendez.
My name is Janet Cabañas, and it is with such great honor to represent the valedictorian for the class of 2020. It is such a shame that we didn't receive our farewell in the way we intended. However, our teachers and staff members have done all they could to celebrate us the way we deserve. With today's certain circumstances that have spiked the tension, I see that a lot of us are becoming aware of the social issues and beginning to take action. Whether it is to vote or sign petitions, we need to remain educated to change the oppressive societal customs of today. We know what it's like to be labeled, looked down upon by others, and we know what it's like to live in a country that does not value our presence in society because of the color of our skin. We turn on the television or scroll through our social media and see our people and their actions labeled by society in a negative light. We live in fear by the continuous systems of power that want nothing but the worst for us. We know what it's like, and that is what makes us stronger than ever. We need to move forward and defy the social norms of what society deems us to be. Throughout my academic career, I learned one thing about myself: to not let a score define who I am. Simply because in some cases, test scores don't measure intelligence to the fullest potential. I was always comparing myself to others just because I wasn't at the reading level of my grade or scored far below the average in standardized testing. I learned this during summer bridge of 9th grade when I took a placement exam and received almost all ones, followed by a Lexile reading score of 780, which meant that I was close to a reading level of a 4th grader. Without doubt, I was in shock. I spoke to Mr. Graves and Mr. Mata and demanded to be placed in English honors instead of taking 2 courses of English. They said no. They wanted me to be more prepared according to them. I accepted their words of wisdom, but rejected that label because I knew that I was more than a number. Instead of letting that get in my way, I aspired to achieve new labels: smart, determined, ambitious, and distinguished. I started to spend more hours rewriting my notes to a manner that I learned best. Spent hours polishing paragraphs over and over again until I was satisfied and became more involved in my community than ever. I managed to convert my obstacles into passages for success. I hope all of you guys are very proud of yourselves because not only were you able to graduate, you did so when times were turned upside down, which makes us twice as resilient than what we already are. Many of us are first-generation high school graduates, and now we will become first-generation college students. It has been extremely hard to navigate throughout high school entirely for ourselves, yet we still managed to do it. And I am certain that that will be the case in college and in life. This graduation is to celebrate you, to celebrate those of us who came from an entirely different country and learned English in a short amount of time, to those that have significantly improved academically and those who grew into confident individuals. Attending college signifies the culmination of our hard work as high school students and a transition to a new chapter into college life. Nevertheless, when we go to college, we will see that the majority of the people do not look like us. We will see how some people there will have different upbringings and different purposes. It will no longer be like Tajima. We will be the minority, and it is our job to educate and create clubs for future Latinos to join. We need to show people compassion, empathy, and what is behind in that great mind of ours. But most importantly, we need to be proud of who we are and where we come from. To them, it's just college. But for us, it will be an opportunity to widen our education and experiences. It will be an introduction to a new pathway of opportunities and diverse mindsets that can influence us. It will be a moment to make our parents proud and take ourselves out of poverty. We need more representation of ourselves, and only we can make that happen by being the future role models for upcoming generations. Focus on the small wins versus on how much growth you have left. Be proud of how far you have come, and do not let what others say define you. Rather, let what they say be the thing that motivates you to prove them wrong. So I stand before you today as the #1 student in my class, an intelligent, proud, first-generation Latina who is instructor of Taekwondo and a future UC Berkeley Bear. I did not let the standardized test define my intelligence nor social norms, but rather I chose how to define myself and let those motivate me. 9th grade me, with my 4th grade reading level, would have never thought I would have been the valedictorian of this class, let alone attend one of the best universities with scholarships. I would have I would have never thought I would have been part of internships, summer experiences, received scholarships if it wasn't for the constant support of my teachers, especially my counselor, Mr. Mata. So thank you to the Trident Swim Foundation that taught me discipline and dedication through swimming and exposed me to experiences that I would have never received. To Ms. and Mr. Solis for inspiring me and believing in my art. To Ms. Lu for being the teacher who cares about the well-being of their students and can be someone I can talk to. Thank you to my besties that have always supported me and encouraged me with their advice. Pero más importante, quiero agradecerles a mis padres quienes sacrificaron sus vidas para ofrecerles una mejor calidad de vida a sus hijos. Ustedes son mi motivación y un ejemplo de superación para continuar mi educación universitaria y convertirme en una persona exitosa. Espero que en el futuro pueda ser una persona quien tenga las herramientas necesarias para ayudarlos en la misma manera que ustedes me ayudaron a mí. The labels given by society will always be there. Rather, it is up to you to pick and choose how you define yourself. Thank you. I wish you guys the best of luck, fellow Wolverines.
Kevin Mendoza Mejia, California State University, Fullerton. Edgardo Mijango, California State University, Fullerton. Tiara Miranda, University of California, Santa Cruz. Cristian Molano, University of California, Riverside. Kelvin Monzon Teos, Los Angeles Trade Technical College. Melissa Morales, University of California, Los Angeles. Andrew Morquecho Benigno, University of California, Merced. Ricardo Nájera, California State University, Northridge. René Ordóñez, California State University, Los Angeles. Marbel Orellana, University of California, Merced. Robert Ornelas, Humboldt State University. Axel Ortiz, California State University, Northridge. Alexis Palacios, California State University, Los Angeles. Nancy Palapa, University of California, San Diego. Sandra Pexon, University of California, Merced. Kendra Perez, California State University, Los Angeles. Sally Perez, California State University, Los Angeles. Eric Perez Amilcar, Los Angeles Trade Technical College. Evelyn Perez Valencia, University of California, Irvine. Sergio Quintana de la Cruz, California State University, Northridge. Carla Ramirez, Los Angeles City College. Sandra Ramirez, Los Angeles Trade Technical College.
To my seniors, what a journey we've been on over the past 4 years. I remember your first day at Tajima like it was yesterday, especially because it was my first day too. From the beginning until the very last day, you have challenged me both professionally and personally. But through it all, one of the greatest joys of my career has been to watch you transform from the freshman that made my life interesting, to say the least, into intelligent, responsible, and compassionate young adults. It has been such a privilege to grow alongside you. And I am a better person because I was your teacher. For that, I will always be grateful to you. None of us could have predicted that this would be how your high school experience would end. And I wish more than anything that we could have celebrated your achievements in the way that you deserved. Nonetheless, I hope it's helped you realize that your resilience is boundless and you can truly persevere through any obstacles that life throws your way. Transitioning into this next chapter can be scary, but I hope you remember that your Tajima family will always be here to cheer for you and will always be here to catch you when you fall. We will care for you and we will always, always believe in you. I am so incredibly proud of you, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. Good luck, class of 2020, and thank you for everything.
Hugo Ramirez Brennan, Los Angeles Trade Technical College. Eric Reyes, California State University, Northridge. Maria Reyes Quiroz, California State University, Fullerton. Edgar Rivera Hernandez. Melissa Rivera Romero, University of California, Merced. Cecilia Rodriguez, California State University, Northridge. Jessica Romero Rivera, California State University, Dominguez Hills. Jose Ruiz Diaz, California State University, Fullerton. Daniela Sandoval, Los Angeles City College. Citlali Santiago, Santa Monica College. Hernan Santiago, Cal Poly Pomona. Aisha Santos, California State University, Los Angeles. Ana Trejos, California State University, East Bay. Natalie Vargas, Hobart and William Smith Colleges. Elizabeth Vasquez, California State University, Northridge. Wilbert Sebastián Velasco, University of California, Riverside. Domingo Velázquez, California State University, Fullerton. Justin Vicente Check, California State University, Fullerton. Kimberly Victorino, Fresno State University. Kaylee Villamil, California State University, Northridge. Genesis Cesena, Glendale Community College.
I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset, I can't deny it. Getting higher, higher than my income, income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sun gets right around sunset helps me to realize that this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine. Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey, 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 hey. I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics, skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. I'm seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey, hey, hey. Only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around again. I say only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. And keep your head up, and you can let your head down, and keep your head you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, I know it's hard. No, it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, hey, hey. Only rainbows after rain. The sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around again. I say only rainbows after rain. The sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around, but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, I know it's hard. No, it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, and keep your head up. And you can let your head down. And keep your head up. And you can let your head down. And keep your head.
Hey, it's Will Farrell. I just have a message to the graduating class of 2020 of Alliance Ted K. Tajima High School. Congratulations, you guys. You did it. We're very proud of you. Woo!
Dear Tajima class of 2020, you've exceeded all expectations.
Challenged the statistics, rose to the level of high expectations, and thrived.
You continue to inspire us time and time again.
For never giving up, no matter how hard life got.
By your resilience in the face of so many challenges.
There is beauty in the struggle. Embrace the challenges that come your way. Échenle ganas.
It's time to go forward and be the change that this world needs.
Do well and do good, both for yourselves and for others.
To see the legacy that you leave on the world.
We are beyond grateful that we got to accompany you on your high school journey.
We're so proud of all that you guys accomplished and can't wait to see what you achieve next.
Celebrate this achievement and know without a doubt that you are made for great things.
You're a Wolverine. You are fierce. You are strong. Arr.
Your new chapter awaits. Remember to keep grinding and giving it nothing but your best.
Be brave, be awesome, be a Wolverine, be the change.
Your Tajima family is always here to support you and cheer you on.
No matter if it's sharing your accomplishments or editing for that midterm, we're always a call, text, DM, email, or visit away.
Have a special place in our hearts. And always remember, box it like it's hot.
We love you, we miss you, and we can't wait to see each of you again soon.
And tonight, we will celebrate you. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please turn your tassel from the right of your caps to the left, indicating your successful transition from candidates to graduates.
Last night I had a dream about you. In this dream I'm dancing right beside you, and it looked like everyone was having fun. The kind of feeling I waited so long. Don't stop, come a little closer as we jam. The rhythm gets stronger. There's nothing wrong with just...
Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you Alliance Ted K. Tajima High School's class of 2020.
I feel the shining sun. Before I knew it, this dream was all gone. Ooh, I don't know what to do about this dream and you. I wish this dream comes true. Ooh, I don't know what to do.
yesterday, we used to rock the show. I laced the track, you locked the flow. So far from hanging on the block for dough. Notorious, they got to know that life ain't always what it seemed to be. Words can't express what you mean to me. Even though you're gone, we still a team. Through your family, I'll fulfill your dreams. In the future, can't wait to see if you open up the gates for me. Reminisce sometime, the night they took my friend. Try to black it out, but it plays again. When it's real, feeling's hard to conceal. Can't imagine all the pain I feel. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death.
Every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Thinking of the day when you went away. What a life to take, what a bond to break. I'll be missing you.
It's kinda hard with you not around. Know you in heaven smiling down, watching us while we pray for you. Every day we pray for you, till the day we meet again. In my heart is where I keep you, friend. Memories give me the strength I need to proceed, strength I need to believe. My thoughts big, I just can't define. Wish I could turn back the hands of time. Us in the six, shop for new clothes and kicks. You and me taking flicks, making hits, stages they receive you on. Still can't believe you're gone. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death.